Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with another one. Today I will show you my new Pestilence LMG built with my mental backpack, which will work really well in retaliation mode, which, if I have to be fair, for me is kinda meh. I have all the exotics, yeah, that's technically kinda nice that you can farm targeted blueprints, but I don't know. Those squad ambushes with elite enemies are kind of meh as well. If you have a decent build, you should not face any resistance whatsoever. In terms of XP, season XP, or credits, I think it's not worth it. Especially when the season grind is so tedious. Yeah, you can farm priority objectives and the journey itself, which can sometimes be again really tedious, like kill enemies with grenades from the cover, snipers with headshots, yada yada yada. All that doesn't sound fun, isn't it? So I mean, the grind is really tedious, and I will definitely make videos about simple easy XP to boost your season levels. But since we can get Tempest pistol in 15 minutes or less with new glitch where you can get from the manhunt mission, it kinda loses all purpose from the season grind. So I mean, it's kinda cheesy, but this build from other hand with Pestilence is absolutely melting legendaries. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Gaming.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, you can always rely on these guys. They will complete your order extremely quick, especially on consoles. If you will use my promo code RBD or RBDA, you will receive 50% discount on absolutely all services on any game. And guys, there is no account sharing. They will play with you together just like with your friends, and they will drop your wanted item. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this Pestilence build, and I'm using new tipping scales gear set with Pestilence. I will make couple builds which for me are kind of interesting. I'm curious about blue screen skill hybrid build with tipping scale set. This for me with Pestilence is a really nice synergy as well. I'm using gunner specialization for my weapon choice. And also guys, remember, if you don't have Pestilence, you can always replace it with Iron Lung exotic LMG. You're gonna apply fire and it will dish out some nice damage. If you love ding ding dong, then Pestilence will be the best choice for you, because Plague effect can spread like wildfire. It by itself can take out non-elites with ease. That will make your legendaries pretty much like speedruns, especially with new tipping scale set, which works really similar to Striker gear set. You have to stack it, but we will use in this set only chest piece. Why? Because Pestilence and Plague effect itself works only with weapon damage. Damage to armor is kinda nice. Health damage helps a lot from Y'all's name and mask, because we have tons of non-elites. Crit chance though is not a big thing in this setup, but since we are using gunner specialization, we have foam grenades and we have vindictive talent as well, which can give us some crit chance. Maybe in your squad someone will use coyote mask and boom, somehow you are already at 40-45% crit chance pretty much by doing nothing. So in general, with Pestilence builds, you are not investing in crit chance or crit damage. Everything should be around weapon damage, pure damage, raw damage to armor, damage out of cover, and health damage buckets to amplify your damage through the roof. And like I said, that's the reason why we are using Y'all's name and mask. It will give us hazard protection and 14% health damage boost. Chess piece, from other hand, will increase amount of stacks we can gain from new gear set, and that will increase also our weapon damage buff. Rest of the gear are of course crit chance or crit damage orientated. For backpack, I'm using Memento backpack, one of the best PvE exotic items in the game. It will provide us with 3 core attributes: skill tier armor and weapon damage trophies from the kills, will provide us with bonus armor, armor reaper / regen. 3% is kinda a lot if you think about that. And of course skill efficiency, and in general, like I said, it's one of the best exotic items you could use in the game, especially in PvE content. In this build also we will receive some weapon damage boost from this set. Technically you could go full glass cannon type build in this one, but I love little bit survivability here, so I have 1.3 million armor in this one, but you could definitely go with 900k armor if you want and deal some nasty damage. And even with 1.3 mil, my plague effect is hitting around 700k, and that's decent numbers. I mean, yeah, this build is really strong, and Pestilence has really nice base damage value. Also, tipping scale set by itself will boost your LMG damage by freaking 30%. Gunner specialization is pretty much based around LMGs, increased mag, and yeah, for the skills, nothing new. We're gonna use Reviver, Hive, and Decoy. Decoy will distract enemies, and since we can't use shields, we still can't use shields with LMGs. Reviver Hive is our second best option. If shit will hit the fan, then Reviver Hive can save your day. Butcher drops the mic. Stay safe. Love you all. Don't die.